Alright guys, welcome back. So we have our chicken breast and chicken tenderloins from that last video we did on butchering the chicken. So for this recipe or dish, we're just going to cut that up in small fashion or thin for our stroganoff. So there's one tenderloin. There's a second. Now we'll just cut up our two breasts. Again, kind of small chunks. Try to keep them the same if we can so they all cook similar. So in a bowl with those, we're going to do our smoked paprika. Good bit of that in there. Kind of the point of the dish, besides the chicken and the pasta, obviously. We'll crack some pepper in there, some salt. Get your hands in and make sure that's all over the chicken, as even as you can, I guess. So, got our hot pan, and add some olive oil to that. Add our chicken. So at this point, we're going to let that rest on the plate over here. A little more olive oil to the pan. That heat back up for a second. And with our onions, or actually the peppers can go at the same time, it's not a big deal. Let's get those in. Add a knob of butter as well. But we did put the oil first so that butter won't burn. Oops. kind of key. Vegetables in the same pan we did the chicken in. I'm going to add my peppers at this point. Good. Get my little spatula here, make sure the oil and the butter is coating the whole pan here as we cook these off. So garlic and mushrooms at this point. One, because obviously I want to burn the garlic, and two, I don't want to overdo the mushrooms to where they're mushy. I want them to have a little bit of bite to them, right? So we're just going to keep them in just for a little bit, just saute them up just a touch. That smells like out of control, just so you know. And I'll eat a pepper just because. Alright, so vegetables are pretty good. Again, don't want to overdo the mushrooms or the garlic. So at this point, we're going to add our white wine. Let that reduce down by a half, maybe a third, and we should be in good shape. So our vegetables, white wine sauce has reduced probably by a third. So we're going to reintroduce our smoked paprika chicken with all that juice, because that's all goodness. So back into the pan with that to heat it back up. Then we're just going to simmer that. So turn the heat down on that. Here's our pappardelle that we made in another video. All I done is cut it shorter so it wasn't so long. We're going to boil that up and cook it. Bowl full of that. And I will show you what we do with that after the fact. So into the water it goes. While that simmers, we're going to introduce some sour cream. Good knob of that. Some fresh chopped parsley to that. Let that cook in just for a little bit. Look at that. Oh my. I have to try a bite. Oh. So we got our pasta. Here's another key to this. We have a hot pan. We're going to add some olive oil to that, because we want the pasta crispy, not al dente, if you will. We'll do that in a couple batches. We definitely want to season that. We want that crispy. Alright, so we're looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and plate this up. Alright, so smoked paprika chicken stroganoff on the plate. That smells so good, just in case you were wondering. So go with that. Then we'll go with our, what was pappardelle, cut down a little bit smaller, obviously boiled like you would normal pasta, but then fried off to make it a little bit crispy. Right on top.